introduce yourself, take it away, and give it some oomph. You know, it's a very interesting story, works very well with your career. So take it away and start by introducing yourself.
Good evening. My name is Charles Ndegwa from KTN for tonight, for now, right this moment. And I'll be taking you through this interesting case where the Court of Appeal in Mombasa has upheld a 7-year sentence handed to two police officers accused of murdering a 14-year-old Kwekwe Mwandaza in Kwale County 3 years ago. Judge Asike Makhandia dismissed their appeal, saying the murder of the girl was unlawful. Mwandaza was shot dead during the operation in which 8 officers stormed her family's home in Mwaweu village in Kinango. Francis Mtalaki was at the court and will be bringing us more shortly.
Inspector Veronica Gitahi and Police Constable Isamze will continue serving their jail term after Court of Appeal judges Justice Martha Koome, Justice William Oko, and Justice Kathumira Minoti say the officers used lethal force on the late Kwekwe Mwandaza tragic day.
We do not see any basis for interfering with the sentence. In the result, the appellant's appeal fails and is hereby dismissed. As regards the cross-appeal, the state had no right of appeal in the circumstances of this case. Accordingly, the same is hereby struck out and is so ordered.
Justice Makhandia, who was delivering the judgment on their behalf, dismissed the appellant's claims that he had a male voice threatening to kill someone while sharpening a panga on the wall.
His sound was allegedly against the wall of a house, yet when the learned judge visited the house in Bo, he found that the house to be a Makuti, thatched mud house.
The judges noted that the use of firearms during the incident, which took place in the night at the home of George Zani, was not consistent with the Constitution and National Police Service laws.
Even assuming for once that the deceased, a girl of 14 years, was indeed armed with a panga, she was up against a big group of police officers who are all armed with firearms. The evidence on record shows that the 13 police officers who went to apprehend the suspects were divided into 2 groups. That would mean that the group led by the first appellant had no less than 8 police officers armed with AK rifles. It is difficult to believe that such a big number of police officers could not disarm the child or whoever else they assumed was there without shooting them in the head and chest.
The two will now serve a sentence of 7 years in jail after the initial charges of murder were reduced to manslaughter.